can you go? Well, the most significant differences among the Sims 3 for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, which are equal, and Wii and Nintendo DS.
First of all, before I answer that question, I would like to compliment you on your shoes. You have excellent shoes. Can we get a shot?
They are nice.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
So we got a connection now.
Yes. All right. That's a good start. So the differences between the platforms, is that what your question is?
Yeah, between the different versions of the platforms.
So first of all, in the DS, obviously we're talking about a handheld here. I think it's actually more appropriate to talk about what's similar about the platforms first, and that is the fact that these are all true Sims 3 experiences. Our console games in the past and handheld games in the past have been different, we've heard some criticisms that they really didn't live up to the full expectations of a Sims game. So that was something we really took to heart when developing the game, and made sure that we were truly delivering something that felt like a real simulation. So the fact that we have open towns on all three platforms, and I say three platforms by combining the PS3 and Xbox 360 because the HD designs are essentially identical. The differences between one another, obviously the platforms are different, so you're dealing with different hardware capabilities. The Wii, for example, is a very social platform. We all know this from playing the games with our family members involved with the Wii. So we have a multiplayer component to the Wii. We have a special new game that we call Life Moments. It's essentially like a Sims game show where up to 4 players can play at one time. The idea is to sort of tell your own life story as a Sim. You play the role of a Sim with a personality trait, and the game will present you lots of different scenarios. And the way you answer those scenarios will help dictate how you live your Sim's life. The winner of the game is the person who is deemed to have lived the best Sim life. The DS obviously is a stylus-controlled game. To create a Sim using the stylus, we call it Paint Your Sim because you're literally going to be carving your Sim's face and adjusting every polygon that you can on the face to really get a real sense of a personalization in the character. That kind of character depth that we haven't been able to deliver on the DS so far. I think it's the most robust character creator in the industry. The PlayStation Xbox 360 has the online exchange. First time we've ever had the exchange capability on the console, so players will be able to share their custom content with one another, their dream homes, their awesome Sims. We're really looking forward to seeing what our character creation and our community is able to come up with.
So but those versions are the ones most equal to the PC version, Xbox and
yeah, I think simply by the nature. Go!
Had I missed the game today?
I think simply by the nature of the level of simple hardware horsepower, the PS3 and Xbox 360 are going to come the closest. I mean, really, those of us internally, we say we pretty much have captured the exact Sims experience on those consoles.
So Nintendo, it will always Sims 3 will also release for Nintendo 3DS. Will there be any difference? Except the 3D effect?
We're not specifically talking about the 3DS. We'll have more information on the 3DS starting probably about November.
So, okay, what will you be able to do at the beach town of the Wii version, what you can't do in the neighborhoods of the other?
Okay, very good. So, obviously, since we have an open beach front, there's going to be beach activities, sunbathing, sunburns are going to be part of the Wii version. You can swim in the ocean. If you want, you can take up kite surfing, which is really fun to do on the ocean water. It's something that's never been in any Sims game before. There's a new career, the extreme sports career, that you can try out on the Wii. So there's definitely some unique things that we take advantage of the fact that we are in a beach town.
So, okay, how does such a godlike power given to the player fit into a game claiming to be a life simulation like the karma powers?
Well, karma powers are something that you still need to be strategic with. There's a gaming element to it. You don't just simply get an unlimited supply of karma powers. You have to earn the karma powers as you play. You have to earn the karma points that you spend on the powers as you play. So the idea is, how can you use the powers to better your Sim's life? Or how can you use the powers perhaps to solve some of the challenges that we're going to present to you? And if you just want to play mess around with the karma powers, that's fun too. I mean, we know Sims people play the game very different ways. Some like to be good to their Sims, some like to be not so good to their Sims. So it's all about the player's choice, how they want to tell the stories that they choose to tell.
Okay, finally, why did it take so long to bring the Sims 3 to consoles?
So long?
Yeah, really. Normally you're doing a game and produce it for PC and
how
for
long
other
is it? It
platforms.
seems like it just happened. It was yesterday. It's. I don't really have an answer to that question.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just platform choices.
That's a good point here to end.
That's really.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you too.